Long ago, the mighty Assyrian Empire under King Sennacherib swept through nations like a storm, conquering cities and crushing armies with overwhelming force. Their vast host, 185,000 strong, encamped around Jerusalem, surrounding its walls and cutting off all hope of escape. The Assyrian commander stood boldly before the gates and shouted mockery to the people of Judah, "Do not let Hezekiah mislead you by saying, 'The Lord will deliver us.' Has any god of the nations saved their land from my king's hand?" King Hezekiah's heart was heavy. He had fortified the city, repaired the walls, and secured the water supply, trusting in human preparations, but now, faced with impossible odds, he received a threatening letter from Sennacherib himself, filled with boasts and blasphemy against the living God. In humility, Hezekiah went to the temple of the Lord. He spread the letter before God and prayed, "Lord Almighty, you alone are God over all kingdoms. Now incline your ear and hear the words Sennacherib has sent to reproach the living God, save us from his hand, so that all the kingdoms of the earth may know that you alone are God." Earlier, Hezekiah had encouraged his people with these words, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged because of the king of Assyria and the vast army with him, for there is a greater power with us than with him. With him is only the arm of flesh. But with us is the Lord our God to help us and to fight our battles." 2 Chronicles 32:7-8 NIV. That very night, the angel of the Lord went out into the Assyrian camp and put to death 185,000 soldiers. When the survivors awoke at dawn, they found only corpses. Sennacherib broke camp in disgrace, returned home, and was later slain by his own sons while worshipping his false god. The moral, human strength, the arm of flesh, no matter how great an army, clever a plan, or secure a fortress, will always fail in the end if it stands alone. But when we turn to God in humility and trust, placing our battles in his hands, his power far surpasses any earthly force. True deliverance comes not from relying on ourselves or others, but from the Lord who fights for those who trust him.